All right, so the overall view of the Geico-sponsored Hoosier helper truck is we'll start out with the box of the truck. On the passenger side, on the front, we have our basic car tools, just general wrenches and ratchets. In the middle of the box, we have our electric, so we can test battery, we can splice wires. And then on the back part, on the passenger side, is where we keep our air hose to air up the tires, since we get a lot of flats out there. We keep 5 gallons of water for any vehicles that are overheated. And of course, we keep our jumper cables because we get a lot of dead batteries out of there. On the driver's side of the box, on the outside, we have, on the very front, we have keep our blankets for the winter time, because we get a lot of people that are out there in the cold, their cars don't running, and we don't want them to get hypothermia. We also keep water in there for them to drink, because the summertime, it gets very hot out there, and we don't want them to dehydrate, especially during an accident. We also keep a pool, and it's like a little kiddie pool that we use for diesel trucks. If they get a leak in their tank, we stick it underneath there to keep the diesel from going into the waterways, from the drains that go straight into our waterways. And we also have oil absorption rags that also help stop that. Now when we have in the middle of our box, when we have accidents, we have oil all over the road. We keep our oil dry in the middle there. That's very important to keep cars from sliding up the road. In the back side of the truck, on the driver's side, we have our very important fire extinguishers. We got our water one, and we have our A, B, and C. We also have our chains for the occasion that we do need to pull somebody off the side of the road to open up the lane of traffic. Now on the very inside of the box of our truck, we have our cones for traffic control for when we do have accidents. We also have gas and diesel, because people do run out of gas, or sometimes the diesel trucks run out of gas, fuel. And we keep our jack, once again, for jacking the cars to change the tires. Now, that's pretty much it for the box of the truck. And on the inside of our cab, we have the most important thing, which is the AED, which is the Automated External Defibrillator. And this is for people with their heart stop. It's a very useful, important tool. And we also have our first aid kit for basic first aid needs while we're out there on the road.